Welcome on into Galactic Wisdom Way Shower, where we nurture the seeds of your soul. I am here with Katora Soleon, anchoring the solar light for this beautiful month. Let's integrate your Earthseed, ground cosmic wisdom into your life. This reading is for November 2025, but if it comes across your path, it is timeless. So something from November 2025 could still be integrating in your life right now. Now let's check out what core lesson is integrating this month. Oh, we have two. Exciting. I'm very curious. I believe it was September or August that we were getting two separate group readings. So I was essentially reading for two collectives. I'm wondering if these cards go hand in hand or if I'm reading for two separate collectives. So now the law of gender. Embrace your divine masculine and divine feminine. Embrace receiving and releasing. The law, they go together. The law of giving and receiving. I didn't even read the card before I said the masculine and feminine. Give away a material belonging you love to someone. This feels like I am speaking to two groups, but they are going to end up being the same group in the end. So the first group is embracing that masculine and feminine. And it feels very 3D to me. It's almost as if the collective I'm speaking for this card has lived a life limited in one gender. They've lived a life only wearing pink and doing girly things and just very stereotypical for the feminine, and almost the word exasperating. I don't really like that word. But it's giving me toxic feminine. So those toxic feminine traits. And the same for a masculine that has been in that very macho, I'm not allowed to feel my feelings. But almost cornered because there are so feelings to be felt. There's so many feelings to feel, and you can only wear masculine colors and attempting to get into sports when they have no actual care for them. Like very, very stereotypical, and this collective is realizing that's not what gender means. Now, the collective that's like, yo, Everin, we understand that. This collective I am about to talk to about the giving and receiving is more working from an androgynous aspect. I'm not talking anything about who you love. This has nothing to do with that. It's more talking about living outside of your gender and not needing an external validation to say who you are, and being very fluid with both genders. Being very fluid with when you need to be masculine, being very fluid with when you need to be feminine. So this group is where this group is headed, but they first need to get out of that limiting state. So you're going to be integrating masculine and feminine. This one, you've already integrated masculine and feminine. You're practically an androgynous, sexy dragon. You know what I'm talking about. Or if you don't, tap into that dragon energy. But now you're going to tap into what it means to actually give and receive. To a higher extent, a higher spiritual level of what it means to obtain that gender fluidity, for what it means that when you give, you receive tenfold, for what it means to reciprocate that androgynous flow ripple effect. So this is very exciting, because this is the jackpot. This is the getting to the end of the rainbow from this. So we have two groups. Now let's check out what physical grounding practice supports the integration. We're going to pull two cards. So the first group, the group of the law of gender. Wow. Nurturing touch. So physical touch. Allow yourself to be held in a caring hug. For both genders, this can be incredibly vulnerable. I can see for a male figure, it can be difficult to accept a hug or even initiate a hug or say, I need a hug. And for a female, I'm getting the sense of this may be a female that is used to being solo or used to being always the strong one. So it can be difficult to say you need a hug, to initiate, I want a hug, I want touch. So the way that you can ground yourself with that masculine and feminine, pardon me, is hugging. Usually when I yawn, there's some sort of informational download. So now let's check out for the giving and receiving group. Move your body. You need to move your body. Get your blood moving, dance, run, shake. It is time to get active, because that is also going to help you. Spirit showing me your auric field, and the group with the gender working on harmonizing their masculine and feminine, they have an aura that is always releasing or always receiving. So they need to balance that out. This group, your aura is receiving and releasing. That part's balanced. Now, to get your physical body moving is going to ground you to keep what you're receiving and to continue releasing what you need to release. Yay! Oh, that is freaking awesome. Now let's check out where you're invited to root deeper. So my first group, where are you invited to root deeper with physical touch, with hugging, with initiating that flow of harmonizing that feminine and masculine within you? Woodland forest, sage of earth gardens. First of all, if you have yet to go in the woods, go in the woods. Touch a tree. Wow, I'm really getting a touch a tree. This is also a fun thing that Spirit's putting in my mind. You've stereotyped yourself so much, you will not do physical actions that may in the slightest stereotypical manner be perceived as too feminine or too masculine. Go do that. Go do the thing that might seem too girly for you, because there is something about you are withholding wisdom. You have wisdom within you, but you've been limiting yourself, you've been hesitating it, you've been pushing it down because it sounds too girly or it sounds too masculine. And how will others perceive me if I do something that's perceived as too feminine or too masculine? It's time to start it. I see a really big download coming through for that collective. Now, the collective that is keeping their aura moving for receiving and releasing by dancing, running, working out. You have the garden card. Oh, you have planted so many seeds. And now is the time to actually see them bloom. I feel like this collective got so caught up. This makes me really emotional. This collective got so caught up in just planting seeds and making wishes and planning and preparing. They forgot that all the planning, all the watering, all the taking care would actually lead to fruit, to flowers, to blossoming, to seeing and smelling and experiencing the beauty. You root deeper into this planet by interacting with the wishes that are coming to fruition. I'm so excited for you guys this month. I'm very excited for you guys. And first group, this is where you're headed. So look forward to it. Now, what shadow layer is ready to be composted? What shadow layer is ready to be composted? For the first group, perspective. Yeah. Perspective. The perspective of something being only for men or only for women. The perspective of something being too girly or too masculine, macho for you to try it out. Yes, we are composting that perspective because it's time for a new perception. Now for the second group, memory. Oof. We're composting some memories that may be keeping us stuck in the past. The memories, I'm also seeing how in the past you would plant seeds and take care of them, and when you would look to see if they blossomed, you either gave them all away or neglected nurturing those wishes and dreams. But now that you are balanced, now that you're giving and receiving, now that you are moving around and not staying stagnant and depressed, everything is coming to fruition. Everything is coming alive in your life right now. But there's memories that pull you back and say, hey, remember when they didn't? And it's really time to compost them because this time is different. Now, let's check out what gift will emerge from this cycle. For my first group, what gift emerges when you change your perspective on masculine and feminine, balance and harmonize those two, and also have a new way of inviting they're just giving me a whole reel of things to come. One moment. They're really wanting you to ground with a tree that is close to you. There's just something so, I don't want to say intimate, but it activates this sense of not needing to be overly feminine or overly masculine. Now let's see what gift emerges from doing those things, from this cycle. The volcano. You're not going to be afraid of relationships. Oh my gosh, I really love this. Your relationships, this first group, have kind of been poopy. They've been really sucky. They've been really shitty. Because you are limiting yourself and only being this super macho, masculine person or the super feminine individual, it's almost, I can see it. I can see well, that's too girly for me. I'm not going to cater to that person's needs. I need to make sure I appear manly and masculine. Oh, here it goes again. And the feminine aspect of being, well, I'm the feminine one. I shouldn't have to reach out. And it's just interesting because that limited you in all of your relationships. There is a part of you that requires your feminine and masculine to evolve in all of your relationships. So the gift here is you're going to be expressing your full self, not just part of yourself, in your relationships. And at first, to the people that you're in a relationship with, and this isn't just an intimate relationship, this is with your family, friends, coworkers. You've been only this one exaggerated part of yourself, and it's time to blend the two. Because now you'll be able to fully express who you are without that filtered gender. And it may feel like a volcano to other people. It may come off differently, and some individuals may not know what to expect because they're so used to that exaggerated version of who you thought you should be. Wow. Now, if you've already been through that, the gift that emerges from the cycle of composting those memories, appreciating what is blossoming right in front of you, and moving your body for that ultimate reciprocity. Oh, the sanctuary. The gift is not just the sanctuary, your sanctuary. Harmony, balance, joy, contentment. You are actually content. Oh dear. That was a big yawn. Usually when I have those big yawns, I'm bored of you. No. There's a sense of just utter calmness, just being so calm and relaxed. And that's what I'm feeling for this group. There is a sense of being so calm. You're able to rest. You're able to relax your shoulders and your jaw. You're able to look around and appreciate the things that are coming to fruition because everything is in harmony. Wow. That is beautiful. Let's get a message for both groups from Couture Soleil. Intensity, perception shift to alchemize a situation. It is going to be super intense. These things that both groups are experiencing is going to change how others perceive you. It's going to. And I feel as though what this whole message is about is that it's okay that others are going to perceive you differently, as long as you are aware that you are on your own path of integrating your earthly life. Whew. Wow. That is your reading. If you are interested in any Earthseed integrations or the 4-week program, check out cosmicenergyandspiritualwellness.com. But I want to say thank you for walking the wisdom path with me. Keep tending to your seeds, whether it be earth seed, star seed, angel seed, rainbow seed. And may your journey always be guided by being human with spirit. Tend your seeds, trust your light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.